Hey folks, how's it going?
We're in the woods.
Yeah, so we're on vacation. We're taking some time off, well-deserved time off.
We might film one episode, but then we are taking some much-needed rest.
Yeah, so what we're doing something I think is very special, something we've been wanting to do for a while, is we're going to introduce, after this song, watch this episode. It's a short film we did. So we also did a follow-up to that short film where we actually had a little conversation.
Commentaries on it.
A commentary about it. So we're going to do for the first time ever, you're going to have it back to back. So you're going to get to watch the short film and stick around. Right after, you're going to get our commentary on that same film. So you're going to see a little bit behind the scenes kind of a thing. It's fantastic the way it's going to be set up. Check it out.
Enjoy.
We'll see you next time.
When the day is done and I need a good laugh, I tune into Lazyboys night on their chosen path. Two mates on the lounge with stories untold, chatting about movies worth more than gold. Food escapades and opinions so true, just two good fellas seeing life through. Their banter and wisdom, a comforting sound. No pretense, no drama, just solid common ground. These are the channels, the ones I adore, guiding my screen, always wanting more. From shredding guitars to laughter and chat, my favorite YouTube, that's where it's at.
So dark when I open my eyes, clouds of confusion in my mind. Like the last draft was a kind of warning. I'll be okay if I make the morning. I'm somewhere between living and dead. Can't even trust anything I've said. Try to hold on as my memory fades, but if I make the morning I'll be okay. There is a message coming loud and clear. I know what it says and I don't wanna hear. There is a message coming loud and clear. I know what it says and I don't wanna hear. Coming loud and clear. I don't wanna hear you say it. Coming loud and clear, 'cause I don't wanna hear. Welcome to my mental breakdown. Take a seat down and watch me fall. Glad you could make it, knew you will. But if I make it morning, fuck you. So I'll just wait for you bleeding through. Words of your God, but where is the proof? So I'll just wait till the night has gone, 'cause I'll be okay if the morning comes. There is a message coming loud and clear. I know what it says and I don't wanna hear. There is a message coming loud and clear. I know what it says and I don't wanna hear. Coming loud and clear. I don't wanna hear you say it. Coming loud and clear, 'cause I don't wanna hear. I know It's a long way. It feels like it has no end. It's only empty just something, but I still think I can find my way. It's only empty just something, but I still think I can find my way.
It's a long way, but we just started. I don't think I can find my way.
Welcome to my mental breakdown. Take a seat and watch me fall. Glad you could make it, knew you will. But if I make the morning, welcome to my mental breakdown. Take a seat and watch me fall. Glad you could make it, knew you will. But if I make the morning, fuck yeah. Is this a bust up or am I just a little bit fucked up? I need a fix up. Can I smell it? This is a frame up. You wanna discord? I'm not a fucking toy, you fucking just see you break back. You fame the shit, thinking caught up in sync and I'm beginning to hate me. Am I alone in this game? I feel just the same, but I'm infected, so infected. So I take all the blame. You drive me insane, now I'm infected, so infected. Continue bitching, I don't when you're pitching. I'm joking and retching. I'm gonna get sober, I'm gonna take over, then I'm gonna show you. Hey, and what's the deal? I'm starting to feel just what it's time to be brave. Hey, you're making me fight. I don't fucking like the shit you put into my head. Am I alone in this game? I feel just the same, but I'm infected, so infected. So I take all the blame. You drive me insane, now I'm infected, so infected. Why you waiting here? You think it is, man? The way you think you know you're wrong, you think it's okay. I know that you're wrong. Stand back, motherfucker, leave me alone. Well, I like your rest now. I'm liking it less now. My shit's in the mess now. I live in this hell, yeah. I live in hell, yeah. But I do it well, yeah. So, you think you are one? Your damage is strong. I need to be resurrected. Why? Your message is clear. I'm a living in fear. You my thought is so perfected. Am I alone in this game? I feel just the same, but I'm infected, so infected. So I take all the blame. You drive me insane. Now I'm infected, so infected. Am I alone in this game? I feel just the same, but I'm infected, so infected. Infected, so infected. So infected! Am I alone in this game? I feel just the same, but I'm infected, so infected. So I take all the blame. You drive me insane, now I'm infected.
So those of you that are fans of short films, this is the film for you.
That's right. Today on Lazyboys Night, we're doing a director's commentary.
Yes, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Hell yeah.
Classic short film. Stay tuned.
Yeah, hope you enjoy.
Guys talking, saying anything, nothing new to say, talking anyway. Stop yammering, can't hear a thing, nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew. Let's have one more brew. One more brew. Stop talking, try listening, try anything, try whistling. There you go again, saying anything, nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew. Let's have one more brew. One more brew.
That's Dude.
That's Dude.
And welcome to Lazyboys Night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Take that, biatch.
What the hell?
This
Why?
is the Last Run White IPA by Lake of Bays Brewing Company. It's a white IPA.
White IPA?
I think it's wheat-based.
It's a wheat IPA?
I think
or
so.
a white IPA?
White, but I think the
It's
white
a
IPAs
white
are
wheat?
wheat-based. It's a what? It's
What?
a what?
Is it white?
Why are you saying what? Wait.
Is this a white IPA?
White. I feel a little Flemish.
Why?
All right.
Who are you? Who am I?
That's Dude. Did we
Yeah.
say that?
Did we?
I
don't
think
know.
so.
I
No?
don't think we did.
That's Dude.
Funny thing, that's Dude.
Oh my God, we've been doing this for 2.5 years and we forgot how to do it. Can you tell this is
We
not
forgot.
We've had a few of these before we started filming. Oh.
And welcome to Lazyboys Night.
We're professionals.
Yeah. My mommy told me I was
Alright.
special.
Thank you, Forrest Dude.
Forrest, Dude.
All right, cheers.
Okay, let's do the cheers too. Holy freaking frack. Ah, yeah. Yeah. No, it's okay.
You're not a fan?
It's
You
what
know,
is it? It's a white. It's so white that threw me
white
off, man.
IPA. It's
No, not a fan.
I don't find it bad, but I don't find it making me want to go, ooh, I want another one of these. It's just kind of there.
I hope this is like a special batch you guys made, and you're gonna not sell more after you're
Well,
done.
it is the last run.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, it's we've had some Lake of Bays before, I believe, and
I'm not telling you I'm not gonna finish it because that's a proper gentleman. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna have another one.
it's it doesn't excite
There's
me.
so many burpees coming up from this thing.
Well,
I
you
don't
saw the
usually
head
have
we got on there, huh?
burpees.
Anyways,
Oh.
all right. So, Dude, what are we doing tonight? Beer aside, what are we doing tonight?
Oh yeah, we're doing it's like almost like a beer episode. You think that's all we do is drink beer? Is that why you're here?
No, yes, but no. They want to
Be
see what we're going
honest.
to talk about. And we actually have something special tonight, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
you
let Dude take over because Dude, this is Dude's baby.
So, with that nice introduction, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Right, a year ago, in the year of our Lord 2023,
What if you're atheist?
it's still our Lord. We don't consider atheists not Lordish. So, we presented a short film that we put together a long time ago in a galaxy far away.
Time out. Not we put together. I helped, but this is really Dude conceived, he produced, he directed, he wrote the thing, and he got me as well as many other of our friends, other dudes, to participate. And this was really one of his babies, which is why I said so as much before. But thank you for including me. I appreciate it.
So Once Upon a Time had an idea for a film. That idea still exists. It's alive and well today. But
Hollywood, we're talking to you.
All right, we're talking to Hollywood again. The idea was a 3-part film based on half historical fact and half fiction. And what I wanted to do with that is actually put together a trailer, essentially.
A teaser trailer, yeah.
Teaser trailer that would be presented in different film festivals. And the actual trailer would be the film, but it was the concept and the idea behind it would be for an actual trilogy for a film.
Kind of like they did with Machete. If you've
Yes.
seen the original Machete, it was actually just a teaser trailer.
But I did
the
it
film didn't
first.
exist, but everybody said,
I
oh,
had
you
the
should make
idea
a movie,
first.
and they did, but dude did it first.
Right? So we have tons of ideas that we do first, or we suggest to Hollywood, and I think Hollywood should pay attention to us.
They should.
It should be very important right now that they pay attention. If they want to move forward in the film industry and not have a dumpster garbage of a year like 2023, the only good film that actually did come
Love
out...
the Barbie movie.
No. That's a nay, no. Nay. So, what we're going to be presenting tonight, those of you who have seen it, fantastic. Thank you for your support. We're going to be talking about the short film called Le Sang Dumets. The Dumets Bloodline.
But this is the director's
We're going to
commentary.
be doing a commentary on it.
So if you want to see the film without the commentary, go see this link now, this episode, afterwards. But here it is with commentary from the writer, director, producer, and one of the stars.
So you were a part of it. So we're going to be rolling a film, and we're going to be making comments as we go through it, just so you know a little bit more insight into what went into the film, how we went about it, and that's it. Dude, can you roll the footage, please?
Hit it again, because it was a... there we go.
So you're going to notice that when we have the rolling script there, it gives you kind of an insight into the idea of the
It is in
historical
French.
sides. But wait for it, there is the English version coming up. It is in French first because the story actually does start with La Famille Dumets, so the
Which came from France.
family who came in from France.
Into Quebec.
Exactly, right? So he knows the story just as much as I do.
I was part of the production.
So when you see the scroll up, it's just to give you a little bit of context into what's going on.
It kind of feels like Star Wars,
It's
though,
nice
doesn't
watching
it?
it right now.
Yeah.
It's fun.
There
It's
we
not
go.
that kind of Star Wars thing, but it's just to set you into the mood.
So don't expect a big starship to come by, because
No.
that's not going to happen. It's...
And from the beginning, one of the biggest things I always had in mind was the soundtrack. The soundtrack to me was huge. We actually have an episode where we do talk about soundtracks, how important it is to a film.
Okay.
So, important thing to notice.
Shot in Super 8.
Exactly, I was going to say. It actually, this is not made to look like Super 8.
And,
it is
and that's the dead hooker. Yeah, that's right. We start with
what?
dead hookers.
That's what they are? That's not what I
Dead
was filming.
hookers.
So, yeah. And if
I
you
feel like
were-
Norm Macdonald.
if you
Dead
know- I was gonna
hookers.
say, if you enjoy Norm Macdonald, but
the
all of these-
dead man whore.
all these different people that were involved, thank you so much for participating.
Yeah.
As soon as I talked about the project we had a lot of people involved.
But they
And
had
their
to be
time,
dead in
everything.
snow, which leads us to an important point that I'm going to, as soon as the scene comes up. But yet more dead
So
hookers.
you can't wait for your scene.
I can't. Well, there's a reason. There's a story for it.
So this
All right.
is the setup, folks. Pay attention to what's going on.
So
You're
as you can
gonna-
tell, in the cap is dude who's like some kind of investigating detective here.
Yeah, some kind. I am.
And by the way, the
some
cop on the left he just passed is that's Good. You might remember from some Six Packs.
Oh my God, that's true. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
dude,
true.
Good in the fur coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now,
but-
part of the investigation, and we're coming up to the police
So
tapering
you
everything
can tell
up.
it's winter. What you don't know is here in the Hollywood Hills,
Yeah.
sometimes winter gets very, very cold.
It was
and this was
very,
one of those
very
days
cold.
where it's below minus 30
Yeah.
Celsius with the wind chill factor.
It was crazy.
It was brutally cold.
Between shots, we'd run to our cars
Yeah.
just to heat up and then go back and do the shot.
The dead body in the snowbank is me, just wearing a plain little shirt and a vest and a kilt.
Yeah.
Dead in the snow. I was so
the
cold.
contour.
And that's it. That took forever, and I froze my butt off for
But
hours.
even the contour of you, and that's you again.
Yeah, that's me. I'm in a lot of scenes. That's me again. I'm
So we used you quite a bit.
mugged in the parking lot there.
But where you saw him, that's super obvious.
So
right?
the camera was in a car, and we're in the parking lot because it was snowing. We don't want to get the camera wet. People were walking by, and they actually thought this got attacked me. We had to stop shooting and point the camera and say, "It's okay, it's just a movie."
We had to explain it was a film.
People
That's
thought
the
I just got
funniest thing,
mugged
man.
in this parking lot.
Oh my god, that's true. Yeah, and we just with this scene here is one of the biggest cemeteries in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, it's
and
huge.
the footage that we got out of it. And remember, this was supposed to be a teaser, so the amount of footage that was left on the floor just to build this film, and honestly, it's like over 8 minutes, and it's way more than it should have been.
Yeah.
But again, I wanted to make sure that it fell under the short film category, and it was a teaser, long teaser.
Dude actually smoked that cigar after.
Yeah, of course, why not?
There we go.
But the fun part where I actually burned myself for real, right here.
Yeah, that was not scripted.
That's not scripted.
It's just like, oh.
That's actual pain.
Now, this scene is done on the roof of one of the local shopping centers.
Yeah.
And
this is me actually falling down for real.
Did we get permission to go on the roof?
No.
We just snuck on the roof.
We snuck on there, and we had a gun. We had a gun.
And this is the dude who, notice, hang on, the dude. He's got a gun to his face, and look out, he's like, hey.
Yeah, but he's stoned. That's the whole part of the story.
He is
He's stoned. So, fun fact, that vehicle that you see right now, that's my
Pontiac 6000.
My very first vehicle. I rode that thing till it died. I had to be towed away. I love that car so much.
And there's our bad guy again. That's not bad makeup. That's a lot of blood.
No, and that's a shout out to Rock. Rock played.
Rock, who by the way is an airline pilot. Yeah.
Yeah, but back in the day,
he was a.
We won't go too much into his personal life. It's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying
he was a serial killer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fashion photographer. You go with serial killer.
He was a fashion photographer,
but
slash serial killer.
Yeah. So fun fact: the hands that you see right now, that's dude's hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude was doing stuff with
the sword
way back in the day.
The sword is mine.
That's your sword.
I still have it.
Want that sword.
The blade's a little rusty. Man. I gotta polish it off.
I want that sword, and I want to put it behind us. I want that to be shown off. Yeah.
We'd have to polish it. The blade is a little rusty.
I'll polish it, man. Just bring it over. We'll polish it.
Really?
Yeah. But imagine, folks, we were at a mall in the parking lot and on the
brandishing. It's a functioning sword with an actual edge too. It's not like a blunt sword for decorative purposes.
We had finished filming and we're walking back to our cars, and then only then did security show up.
What are you gonna do with a sword here on the roof of the mall?
Like, a good thing they didn't call the cops, because they saw us on camera, and that's the only reason they came up.
This is one
of my favorite shots of the entire film.
What, the prostitute?
He's reminiscing. Yeah, no, shut up. He's reminiscing, right, about the people, the lives that he's taken.
Those are all the dead hookers we saw at the beginning. Yeah.
To show that he actually does have remorse, right? But for him, in order to validate why he needs to feed, he takes to him it's like almost like a mercy killing. He'll take away the lives of people.
Now, I want to point out the rust spots on the
Don't
car.
point that out. Shut up. I love that car, man. That's
I know.
An awesome freaking car.
To be honest, it served you well.
It served me very well. And there I am again.
Oh.
Yeah. So here's a fun thing.
Oh.
This scene here, we had tourists that thought I had actually fallen down the stairs.
They were doctors. They're like, "Are you okay?
Yeah,
we're doctors. Do you need medical help?" I was like,
during the taping of this, so many people stopped us because they thought that...
You can see behind, this is the Parliament Hill in the Hollywood Hills.
Yes, that's the Hollywood Parliament. Yeah, and
we're behind the cliffs of the Parliament buildings.
Yeah, so you can tell linear-wise how long this process...
Yeah.
And we purposely made sure that...
Who was in there back then? Jean Chrétien?
Oh my God! Yeah, probably. Yeah,
probably Jean Chrétien.
So the whole process, you notice that it starts off and it's there's snow and it's that just to show the duration of the detective played by myself looking for the vampire and this whole time span that goes between. So we want to show that as well, and we want to show all the different cool shots, how we want to set it up. So all of this was the interesting thing about this, folks. Full disclosure, when we first started off, when we saw the very first hookers at the beginning, we probably had 12 to 14 people on set, and as the movie progressed, we had
the enthusiasm
and less people showing up.
At the end, it was just me and him
because it was freaking cold, and they found out that it was entire day shoots, and less people wanted to show up for this thing.
Yeah, they're like, we're not getting paid, forget that.
So it started off. There's like, depending on the day, 12 to 14. We actually had makeup people at the end. I was doing the makeup. And then at the very end, we see something special there. We're going to go over that.
No, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah. So the idea was we wanted to have a little conversation about the fact that we went through, created this film, and presented to you. And the music from ECHOVOLT that you see there, I looked for that music. You can kill it, dude. Thank you. So the music to me was a huge part of it. And originally my idea was I wanted to have music. You can just let that run. We're good. So the music, I wanted to have something that went well, because I didn't want to have any voiceovers. I wanted the music and the imagery to speak for itself. And for the longest time, I had Rob Zombie in mind. So shout out, Rob Zombie, if you're watching this, I still want to make these films. It's a trilogy, and with your music and all of your experience that you've had in music and in film would definitely help. But looking for the soundtrack that we have now, finding ECHOVOLT and their type of music and going through it, I was like, that's it. That's the new sound for that specifically. Because even thinking of getting the rights, could you imagine the rights to Rob Zombie's music? Forget it.
Ching!
Never gonna happen. But it was
he may see this and volunteered.
Hey man, if he does, it'd be fantastic. But making that film was an absolute blast. I absolutely loved it. And every time that somebody would want to join the cast or be behind the scenes in any way, and I would tell them about what the film was about.
There was a lot of enthusiasm.
There was so much. But when people notice how much work actually goes into it,
filmmaking sounds glamorous to be actually making it.
I'm just saying.
And we have a lot of friends who are in the industry, and
so when you don't have the budgets and they're doing it at first, and then you're trying to struggle, and you're going, and a lot of it, you can't film Monday to Fridays. You have to film at evenings or weekends.
Well, you can with professional actors who are
paid.
That's
what I'm saying.
When you're dealing with people who are just volunteering the time, it's a lot of weekend stuff.
So we just want to go over a bit of the fun facts, go through the commentary of this film. So now that you've had a little bit of insight,
I just want to go back to, because it pissed me off so much, that you saw me frozen in the snowbank for like.
He loved this scene.
He's
been talking about
seconds,
this
right?
for freaking like.
You
30
saw me there
years.
for like 4 seconds, right? I had to spend a day in that freaking snowbank, freezing my balls off. They did special makeup to make me look like a bluish tint, like I'm dead already. By the end of the day, did not need the makeup. I was actually frozen blue because it was that freaking cold, and I was wearing nothing.
You have to get made up.
That for like 4 seconds.
You have to get made up in the car to look like he was frozen over. But this is my favorite part, is that if you go back and look at that scene, how it looks like he's been there for a few days, to get the right impact.
Shut up!
We took him, and I was like,
literally, I stood by the snowbank and I smashed
pushed
me in.
him.
But it wasn't deep enough, so I had to they had to pull me up so I don't leave handprints. Pull me up and smash me back in to dig deeper.
That's why it's so deep. it's like I insisted that. It's like, no, dude, because you were warm at first and then you just sunk, but it has to be you. So it's like I convinced him. He's in a kilt. So I'm like, he doesn't barely have any clothes. So pushing him back in the snow, pushing him, and when he was lying dead, if you look at it, how stiff he is, that's how pissed off he was.
I was just like, you.
And if you look at that scene, watch how we go through the entirety. Like if you're following me as it's a one shot, right? And that's just what we.
I'm just
put
lying
together.
there.
There's so much more, but it's a continuous shot. So the whole time when we start,
and you do many takes.
He's in the snowbank, and we're doing like the longest
and it's
shot
like minus
ever.
30 outside.
In my mind, I'm loving this so much right now.
And I'm envious of Good, who's got this big fur coat on. Anyways.
A little insight. Watch the video again. Here's a little insight. The prostitute, when she's smoking, look at the painting behind her. It looks eerily like her when she was a model. But also, what's important to know is that when you see Good, right? So he's the chief of police.
In the big fur coat.
The big fur coat. In the original screenplay, that prostitute is actually his girlfriend.
It's the same coat.
And it's a gift. He gifted her that coat.
Yeah.
So
the
she's
chief of
wearing
police
his
is
coat.
the prostitute.
So there's all these little underlining. So
yeah, that would have been in the full feature. Anyways, our time is running short.
So thanks for watching. And again, watch the entirety. Music is super important. So if you watch this movie, get the best sound system possible. Crank it up.
Subscribe, like, and share.
Oh, do that. That'd be awesome. Sharing is caring, folks.
And see you next Thursday.
And we care about you. Show that you care about us. See you next time.